I don't know when it started. The mighty pastoral dog, this is what it looks like now. Ha ha ha. Hello. Since the county dog gang was caught, in the past 2 years, there have been more, but they're getting smaller and smaller. No more domineering of a pastoral dog. Until the dog appeared. Wang Cai is the dog king in the village. He is also the biggest and most handsome dog in a raid. In the past, there were often dogs. Since he came, I just managed to subdue all. No more dogs dare. And it also captured the hearts of the dogs and altered the genes of newborn puppies on his own. As early as Wang Cai was, he shows a talent that is different. Every day has endless energy. Whether it's a big dog, when we meet, we will go up and really at him. The master doesn't feed him enough. They often come to me for food. It's been treating me like a cafeteria. You're running out of. As he grew up, he gradually became start running out every 3. Come back from time to time within. Watching him limp and run around. I think maybe some dogs can't be locked up because he was born to be the protagonist. Then one day, I found that all the village dogs began to serve. Eating is too much of a priority. I know he has conquered the whole village of dogs. When the dog queen's fortune will no longer fight, the age of falling in love. Zihuang is Wang Cai's first. It is also the smallest and the most sloppy puppy. They grew up together. When Zihuang was bullied by other dogs, Wang Cai will stand up to. When Wang Cai was injured outside, Zihuang will also accompany. This large and small figure, they're always moving through the inseparable. But just as I was in pure love, when you feel healed, but I didn't expect that this colorful world would eventually be unable to. I passed by the next village. I saw Wang Cai with a white and beautiful shinking me. When he saw me coming, she ran over. She got in my car, but we didn't say a word along the way. I think maybe he just got carried away. If you made a mistake, you didn't tell. But who would have thought that a few days I saw it again in another village? Oh my god. Look at these big ears and long legs. It's as if all explanations have turned pale. How should I explain to Zihuang? You. Days go by. Wang Cai also has a more mature taste, seems to have become a competent dog. Every day I travel to It seems that every village has his little brother. Don't worry about eating, and they rarely come to me. But in fact, every time you come, still that silly big guy who loves to act like a spoiled child. It's time to eat. This is Wang Cai's squab that they love to dog food alone. There are only and all kinds of fresh meat, fruits and vegetables, and it's very nutritious. Freeze-dried sandwich, donut, you can eat meat in every bite. They love it. Have you finished? If there is no food outside, you will often come back, you know? I have lived in the village for several. Watching more and more puppies. Each of them is like a human. There are different dogs. Rhubarb is loyal, staying at the door every. Zihuang and Leica will accompany me where I travel through the village every day. He is also guarding this village all the time. I used to hear it from adults. Which dog was there in the village? How smart, sensible, and human. And now maybe in the countryside. It is hard to see the pure Chinese pastoral. The dog passes by the village entrance every time it returns. He's smart and strong and human. He's a good dog.